rock smoky eyes to church all the time. Hi, this is Caroline, always reminding you that you are created beautifully. So I'm here today to do a review on the foundation and the concealer brush by Real Techniques. That's not what they're called. That's not what they are supposed to be used for. But you know what? That's what I'm reviewing today. So if you're curious at all and how I'm misusing a product, please continue watching. If you like this video at all and want to see me doing any other reviews, and you know my channel is all mixed up. It is not just about makeup. House products, your faith, vlogging, my life, whatever. Comment below. I'm always curious on what my viewers would like to see from me, and I'm always up for a challenge. So don't forget, hit that like button, share this video, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel and turn on your notifications. That way you are getting updated every time a new video goes up. And check out these brushes. Today I am doing a review, finally, on the Real Technique foundation and concealer brushes. Hold up. Why is it I had to look on the website and find the colors so I can make sure that I get the right brushes, because these other YouTubers were referring to them as foundation and concealer brushes or for highlighting. Okay, let me just read what it said. I'm gonna put the picture here so y'all can look at it. Extreme taper for concentrated application. Ideal for loose powders. This smaller one, extreme taper for concentrated application, ideal for loose pigment blush or highlighters. I'm gonna still title this video a foundation brush and a concealer brush. And I'm gonna link below the one makeup artist that I'm referring to, because I think all of her looks are fabulous and the foundations come out so smooth, and she brags about these brushes. So the other cool thing about makeup is, you know what, there are no set rules. Do you, boo? So I'm gonna try this out. I'm sure they work awesome for the purposes that Sam and Nick. That was the other thing. I didn't even know Real Techniques, the business, was from Sam and Nick. I am a longtime YouTube follower of these two awesome and amazing makeup artists. So if you do not know who they are, I will link them below. All right, let's get started. So first thing first, I'm gonna treat this like I would if I was doing any other foundation routine. When you're testing out products, I think it's only fair if you do it the way you regularly do your routine. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to use my Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. I'm doing that much. I like to use my primers around my problematic areas, which is my nose. Like, I don't feel like I need to put it all over my face. Some people do that. You're watching my channel, so we're gonna do it the way I do it. I put my primer in my problematic areas, and that's my smile lines underneath here, because
this is my horrible pores.
And my nose. Of course, I do need to conceal my eyes. We are going to do that. Guess where I'm going after this, y'all? Right after this tutorial? A play date. They all know that I do YouTube, so it's not gonna be a big shocker for them, but I was playing around with shadow. Like, when you have too much time, my boys are not home, so it's just me and baby girl. My husband's with his men's group this morning, so I had some free time, and I was like, oh, I want to play with some makeup. And this look is inspired by a new YouTuber, less than a year. Her growth is phenomenal, and it's because of her talent. And so this look is kind of inspired by her, and I will link her information below. Please check her out. All right, so we canceled it all out, and today I'm going to use my MAC foundation, Fix SPF 15. I think I'm going to apply it by just dotting it around my face, because that's typically what I do. And then I will use the brush to kind of blend it out and then give you guys my honest thoughts. I am not a brush person. That's the biggest reason why I wanted to try this out, because I'm like, oh my gosh, the foundation looks
awesome.
And I use the beauty blenders. I'm a sponge girl myself, but I was like, if I can get the same results, I'll do a brush. Flip it up sometime. You know, you don't want to just stay the same. Dab that everywhere. And if any of you guys like this look that I've come up with by just playing with my palette, Comment below that you want to see it. My feelings will not be hurt because honestly, I like to do the looks when I'm inspired at that time. Redoing them sometimes, but I don't mind. But if you want to see it, comment below and let me know, and I will do an eyeshadow tutorial for you all. I love purple. Purple, greens, and blues are my absolute favorite. I'm kind of scared. I don't want it to streak and then say, oh, it doesn't work. Well, it works for somebody. Hopefully it's me too. All right, so when I saw her do it, she's basically just doing a tapping motion on it. And I feel like, first of all, what I'm noticing is, dude, it's a lot of coverage by using this brush. Because I know when I'm using my beauty blender, the beauty blenders or any sponges are going to take up some of the product. So that's the one knock of using that. But like, I'm basically dabbing this on, and look how much, can you see that? I'm going to zoom in because I want you to see that. Look how much coverage is there. Like, that's pretty amazing. Now, this is not a very dense brush, which usually I thought, because I'm not a brush person, that for a foundation brush, it needs to be very dense. This one is not. It's actually really soft, and it really feels good against your face. So I am amazed by the coverage I am getting, like, no lie. And I honestly, right now, I don't see any streaks. Do you see any streaks? Because I am, oh my, this is beautiful. Like, I am loving this. Like, this is for loose powders, but dude, I'm using liquid foundation for this. And it is giving me, like, this is the typical amount. You have seen my other videos. This is the typical amount of foundation that I use with my beauty blender. And right now, I would use a lot less using this brush. Like, I don't need to use this much product. Like, I feel like my face is caked on. Oh my goodness. I am so happy. I'm gonna link the prices. Super duper cheap. Super duper cheap. Cheap, right? Like, really? And I am absolutely loving the coverage. And all I'm doing is I'm tapping. I'm not swiping. The fear of using the brushes is you get these weird streak marks. But honestly, like, I am, oh my. How does she know to do that? Because she's experimental. She lives outside the lines. She lives by her own rules. She don't answer to nobody. I honestly did not know the coverage was going to be this good. And I like Sam and Nick, and I was like, okay, be honest, but be tactful. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I love it. Like, I honestly love this. Can you tell that I love this? Okay, and I know that I could use less product. Like,
Products are expensive. You want them to last as long as possible.
let's try out the concealer area. Big problematic area for me. All right, today I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to see if this can blend it out. I can't believe I'm going to Playdate. I'm trying to go all glam. But you know what? I rock smoky eyes to church all the time. No joke. Y'all know I'm not getting sponsored for this. But I love to pass on deals. Like, I absolutely love to pass on deals. I'm gonna do a video on why I started. And many of you may be even curious on, like, how did I come up with my YouTube name? Most people are using their actual names, but there was a reason. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's coming. Okay. Concealer. If it works anything like the foundation brush, the self-named foundation brush, I'm gonna love it. This is gonna be my absolute new way of doing my foundation. Okay, I like to let it sit a little bit. Again, this is a very soft brush as well, not dense at all, super soft. I'm gonna start with all the other areas just because I like to do my under eye. I think the one thing is, though, especially when you're trying to conceal your nose, I guess I could do sideways. Girl, work your hands. Okay. Yeah. It's blending out like a dream. No lie. I love it. Now I'm going to do my eyes, and that's going to be the real test. Right now, I'm giving a super thumbs up, super thumbs up for the foundation brush. Super love it. Loving this coverage. And I'm going to go in, though, with this brush. I'm scared. I would do it like I'm using my beauty blender, which is I'm starting out at the outer edges. And then I'm going to work my way in. Oh, again, the coverage. I feel like I'm using way too much concealer. I hope I'm in frame. I don't have anyone behind the camera. A lot of coverage here. Like, super loving it. Loving it. Oh my goodness. You will be seeing me using these brushes. And they should definitely add that in the description. This is totally a hidden gem. And you know what? If you try this and it don't work for you, I'm sorry. It is totally, I'm doing this all online. And I am loving it. I'm definitely going to use less product when I'm using these brushes. I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to set the bottom. I'm using my Butter Sasha cup. Okay, I'm going to set that. Those little big wrinkles under there. You can't really do this part though with it. It's more like it's setting everything. Sheesh. Well, then go on ahead then. Will that make my whole face still yellow? I don't know. I want to set it. I usually set it with something else. I usually set it with my MAC powder, but oh well. All right, I'm gonna do the rest of my face off camera, and then I'm gonna come back with my final thought. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, turn on your notifications, and keep coming back for some more. Bye.